Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion from March 20th to April 1st. For March 20th to 24th, we have a split flow here across North America. Here's the northern branch, here's the southern branch, and within this flow, we have a ridge here near the Aleutians and with above normal heights extending to Greenland. And we have a trough here in below normal heights of the East Pacific into the west, and we also have it in the east. Now you look at the GFS, and as usual I start with the GFS, and I'm going forward a time, and I come to the 24th, and you can see the flow starts to flatten, especially across the mid-latitudes across the U.S., but we still have these above normal heights here. And then we look at the rest of the models. As usual, at this period, they're usually in pretty good condition, in agreement. So now concerning the East Coast system that's forecast for midweek, the trend in the models for a quicker transfer of energy to the coastal low and delayed the middle and upper level phasing. The initial coastal low moves quickly northeast, and models are in agreement on the development of a second low off the southeast coast late Tuesday. This trend may keep much of the precipitation offshore. However, there is still spread in the models with respect to the track of the second surface low, and cannot really rule out the potential for wintry weather effects for some areas of the Northeast. In the West, a couple of upper lows will cause widespread rain and snow to the coastal ranges, with heavy snow in the Sierras. March 23rd to 27th. Here we are at the 24th. And the flow kind of flattens across the U.S., but we still have these positive height anomalies here, especially here near the Aleutians and to the higher latitudes of the North Atlantic. And we have a trough here and a trough here in the east into the Western Atlantic. Flat flow. So we'll go forward in time. I'm going to go to the 27th. See, the models are pretty good in agreement. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures to the west coast and for the eastern U.S. And temperature anomalies are forecast to be near 4 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast for this region here, and anomalies are forecast to be near 2 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 35%, and we have above normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Then March 28th to April 1st, the models are in better agreement than they were yesterday at this time. And I'm going to go to the 28th, and most of the models are showing this trough here in the west, ridge in the east. This trough moves out. And I'm going to go through the days. I'm going to come to April 1st. Here we are. Trough, ridge. Now, most of the models are showing this except for the European ensembles. It has a ridge across much of western North America with a trough across the east central U.S. Now, the forecast, the ensembles go along with the European forecast. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here. I think this might be a little bit too high. So forecast anomalies are forecast to be 4 to 8 degrees above normal, and this might be a little bit too high too also, but this best suits the forecast. Below normal temperatures forecast from the plains to Atlantic coast, and I'm forecasting anomalies near 6 degrees below normal. For precipitation, below normal precipitation is forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 45%, and we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here most of the area east of the Mississippi River, and forecast a probability of occurrence is 45%. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for March 20th to April 1st. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Have a good day and happy St. Patrick's Day.